What's up, YouTubers, and welcome to Roo Studios Tekkit 1.2.9G. That's the mod pack I'm playing, and this is the very first episode of my very first episode of a Let's Play world. And I pulled this map up and have a look at what I found. Jungle, and what a brilliant place to set up a home. Have a look at this nice little valley here. There's so much to have a look around here. There's so many places to do stuff. A little pond in the middle. I'm going to build right here. I spawned just over the top of that hill over there, and I came around and I saw this. I thought, yes, that's where I'm going to build. So it spent me about 30 seconds to say, okay, there's a place to build. So this is where I'm going to build. Okay, little bit of housekeeping. I'm going to make this Let's Play video tutorial series interactive. So eventually I'm going to open this up on a server. I've set up a server. I've got my own server computer ready to go. I'm just waiting to get a better internet connection, and I'll be hooking that up, and this map will go onto the server, and I'll give people a link to the server when I get it up and running. I'm still learning this mod pack. I've played with it for about probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks now, and there's so much to learn on this thing. There is it plays Minecraft 1.6.4, so we're missing a lot of additional features that 1.11 have, but the mod pack certainly makes up for it. I mean, it goes you can make rocket ships and go to the moon if you want to, so do that 1.11. You can't do it. Okay, so yeah, new server coming. We're playing 1.6, so it's a bit of a blast from the past, and it's pretty cool. What's next? The resource pack is pure DB craft with the upgrade patch. The pure DB craft that I'd loaded didn't have all the graphics made for the mod pack add-ons, but the upgrade patch, once I set that up, all the mod pack, all the mod blocks was updated as well, so that's all pretty good. And I'll put a link to that in the description below. I may even do a tutorial on how you can change some graphics on mod packs. It's pretty easy to do. If you want tutorials on certain things on this Let's Play world, just send me a message below, and we'll get stuck straight into doing that. Don't forget, I'm still learning myself. If I can't figure it out, if I'm struggling to figure it out, and there's people that know how to do it, hey, by all means, make a comment, give me some suggestions. Do it enough times, and I might even bring you on as a guest speaker on our Let's Play world, once I get it up on the server, that is. Okay, so where am I going to build here? Now, I've been playing around on this seed before, and I built up in that mountain up there, and I'm not too impressed with it after looking around. So I looked around here and I thought, gee, that looks pretty good, but I think I'm going to try and build in this little alcove in here, because it's a bit more central, and I think it looks a bit nicer. Over here, a little bit too far out of I don't want to go too far away from that area there. Oh, look, that's a portal there, and we'll cover those in a little bit later. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's getting a bit far away from the valley here, so I might come back a little bit. Oh, I hear a skelly. I've got to get out here. It's getting dark. Do you know what? I'm going to start. I'm going to make this light. Excuse me while I just do something here. One of the good things about this mod pack is it's given me some. I'm in creative at the moment, but it's just because I'm trying to get set up. Okay, I have a to-do list, and I'll show you that in a minute. Here we go. I might just build something here. Maybe here looks pretty good. I can go up over there. I don't want to go up. I want to stay on this. I want to stay on this level here somewhere, because I'm sick of going up and down hills. So I might just build in here. I think this might be a good spot to start. So this shall be known as home base, and I can look out over the valley and build a whole range of stuff over here. So this is where we'll go. Awesome. So what do we need? We need some wood. So simple basic stuff, straight off to Minecraft. Oh, I'm a creative. My mistake. Let me go back into survival here. There we go, survival. And we get to knock down wood. That's awesome. Okay, so have a bit of wood. Now I'll show you my to-do list. Here it is, to-do list. Find a place to build. Check, done that. We're going to build over here. This is going to be our home base, and we're going to work on all our stuff from here. And the valley, this will be our whole area. We might put a, not quite sure we'll put our rocket ship yet, but that's way down the track in the later game. What's next? Set up the game. Now, I'm going to set up my game. I'll have to go back into creative to do it, and I'll explain why I set up my game. I've been playing Minecraft since it was 1.5, so it's been a few years now that I've played it. My very first map that I played for nearly 2.5 years, developing it and building it. It became a pretty good map. Developed it through over the years and with different versions of Minecraft coming in, and I think I still have that map somewhere in version 1.6. I may even open up and show it to you all eventually, so you can see what I did. Maybe that'd be one of those sideline things I do on this server, on this Let's Play world. But after playing this game for 4 or 5 years, I know how to survive on this map, and I know how to play it, and I know how to fight zombies and all the rest of it, and that gets a little bit mundane. Even though I don't mind fighting the zombies and fighting the skeletons and everything, I really get frustrated with the game when you don't have your tools powerful enough to fight everything. So I'm going to set myself up with some command blocks and a little room to provide me with all the armor and tools that I need, and that'll just write that off, and I can concentrate on learning all the stuff on this mod pack and still enjoy beating the snot out of some zombies and skeletons. People might say, the Puritans might say that, oh, that's a little bit, you're cheating, it's a little bit unfair. Well, hey, my response to that is, too bad. It's my game. I can do what I damn well please with it. So it's a case of, well, you know, good day. If you want to play pure survival, that's a bit wrong. If you want to play pure survival games, then you go right ahead and you play your pure survival games. So I'm going to play my game the way I want to play my game. Okay, and that's all there is to it. So if you don't like it, that's okay. That's your prerogative to not like it, but just don't complain about what I'm doing. You go play your game the way you want to play it, and I'll play my game the way I want to play it. Okay, and enjoy your game. That's the main thing. Have fun doing it. So now I'm just going to put myself in here and get this working. Get myself a few more blocks here so I can make a stone pickaxe. See, I don't mind digging things out and building stuff. I'll still play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Just when it comes to weapons and armor and whatnot, I just don't. I'm just tired of having to continually remake and rebuild all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to build a little room in here. This will be a back room. I'll actually set this up as a whole room, so this will be a back room eventually. How many have you still got there? 13. I can make a furnace now. Yeah, so that's the reason I set up my game. So I'm going to just put some timber in here. I need some more timber. I better make an axe. One of the good features of this game, and I really like, is the mod for the axe. It's really neat. I wonder if I get any. Did I get any? Oh, I did. I got some. These are yellow. These yellow stone leaves. These are good for colouring bricks as well. In one of the mods, project. This is a. If you can see at the top screen there, I'll highlight it there. It's a Project Red exploration mod. And they basically spatter trees all over the map with different colours, and it allows you to colour different things. Okay, so it works the same as red dyes and the flowers and stuff. So you get a bit more options to dye your blocks and stuff as you need. So I'm going to plant these at the moment so I get some more trees around the area, and then I'll go chop down a tree. I'm going to make these videos around 20 minutes long. When I get my internet connection up, 20 minutes should be a fairly decent time to to run a video tutorial. And notice how it takes so long to knock this bottom tree out. Once it breaks, all the tree will fall over and the leaves decay. So this is really cool. Yeah, see that all comes down and you get all your blocks. So it's really good. When you get your axe and stuff in a better condition. Oh well, they jumped up pretty quick. Look at that. Wow. Oh, that's interesting too. Look at that. So one was an oak tree, oak wood, and the other one was birch. That's really interesting. We chopped down an oak tree and we get a birch tree as well. That's pretty cool. So we can grow our different types of wood as well. That's interesting. So we're not searching forever for our different types of wood. So I'll just knock this one down. I hear a monster coming at the moment, a zombie, but he's still a little ways away. He must be underground somewhere. This is taking a little bit of time. Oh wow, this is a tough tree, this one. It's the wooden pickaxe, that's what it is. There we go. Got an apple. Excellent. And some more trees. Alright, so I'll plant some of those. Plant a few more of those around so we get some wood, so we can keep some wood up to us. There's plenty of animals around here, and I'll probably have to kill some animals soon to get myself some food. And that's one of the things on my to-do list very early. Alright, we've got to set up some animal farms, some sheep and cows. I'm not going to worry about pigs. I'll kill all the pigs and have them for food. The cows I'll use for some leather, but as we progress through the game, we probably won't even need that. The cows we think something we just don't need anymore, but you will need sheep. Okay, sheep we do need, especially particularly their wool, and the way I set it up. So we'll use cows at this stage just to get some leather maybe early in the game, and I'm going to kill all the pigs. Right, don't like pigs. Pigs are yucky. Now, what was I doing here? I wanted some torches. That's what I wanted. So I was going to make some coal. And while I'm here, let's just make some stone gear. Stone pickaxe. And a stone... Oh, I haven't got enough. I'll have to get some more in a minute. Yeah, so... as we move right along, I'm going to progress this a little bit more. There's a bit of a lull here. Might do it just wandering around waiting for things to happen at the moment. Minecraft is usually fairly slow at the start of the game. What else can I make? I might make some fences to capture some sheep, eh? Okay, now I've got to remember it's a blast from the past here, so I've got to remember that we don't need to actually make fences the way 1.11 do. It's just straight sticks. 10, probably need a few more than that. That's enough there. 16. Yeah, so 1.6 doesn't have all the different coloured fences that the later versions do. That should be enough. So, and I need some. I'm going to have to knock out some leaves. So yeah, so it's going to make it a little bit. I was never a big fan of all the different coloured fences myself, but some people like to be very particular when they dress stuff like that up. Me, I'm more of a practical builder here. I'll build stuff to get resources. I'm a bit of a resource guts when it comes to Minecraft. I don't tend to throw anything out. I'll keep it and collect it and basically hoard it. So my storage systems get kind of large at times. So yeah. Welcome sheep. I'm going to shear you soon. I just need to get some wheat organised. I better make a sword soon, otherwise I'm going to get beasted by some zombies. Alright. What have I got? I need a hoe. Got some 5 wheat, that's good. Moving right over. It's going to make some wheat now to capture these sheep and stuff. I don't want to lose them. They spread out a little bit, so I want to gather them in and keep them close. Oh, here we go. I'm in trouble. I've got to get away. I've got no sword. I can't remember if I've set the game. It's one of the things I've set the game up with is I'll set it up so that the creepers don't blow stuff up. I hate creepers. Creepers are a pain. Uh-oh. Enderman, did I stare at him? I didn't. Get some torches here. It's getting a bit late. Whoops. Oh, I did put it in there. Let's get some torches happening to light this place up a little. There's that one up here. Good. Okay, so I'm going to keep digging till it's night time, till the daytime comes, and then we'll see how we go from here. Okay, so I'll just speed this up for you a little bit, and we'll stop, and once I get this room set up, I'll show you what I've done and how I'm going to set my game up. Okay, so I've made my room up here now. This will do for starters, and I'll probably leave bare until I get some nice blocks to dress it up and make it look pretty. So what I'm going to do, in fact I might even do that in creative and just leave this room set up completely. So I'm going to set up I'm just going to go into creative now, and I'll show you what I'm going to do to set my game up. And just remember, like I said, this is the way I set my game up. I'll play the game how I like. I apologise if it offends people, but I really don't care. It's my game, and I'll play it the way I want to play it. I think they make a song like that. It's my game. Anyway, I don't sing. So I'm going to set it up, so just bear with me. The good thing about this mod pack is it has not enough items mod in it, so you can, when you hit E, it comes up with all these cool bits and pieces here. You can be sorely tempted to sit there and just give yourself a whole heap of stuff, but I still like to play the game and learn the game. So all I'm going to use over here at the moment is go to creative mode, okay, and I'm going to then come back in and give myself I've forgotten the command now. What is it? Command underscore block. Player can't be found. Ah, 1L. Okay. No, not there. There. No, okay. I'll get this right in a minute. There. You're probably all screaming down the tube. It's command block. It's one word. Okay, so what I'm going to do is give myself a command block. Now the command for that is give your username, and the command block ID is 137. So I had a bit of a play there before and I couldn't figure it out, so I had to have a quick look. Command block is 137. So what I'm going to do now is grab my command block. I'm still in creative mode and I'm setting my game up. I'm going to go and place a series of command blocks through here. Now I've got sword, axe, pick, shovel, helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots. I think that's all I need Oh, bow, one bow as well. I think that's all I need there. And I'm not quite sure about the amount of enchantments we need. Being 1.6, you can't give yourself a pre-enchanted item, or at least I don't know the code for it anymore. If anyone knows the code for that, for 1.6, please let me know. But I've tried doing a number of different things that I do in 1.11, and it just doesn't work here. But that's okay. I can use this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up each of the blocks here, and I might give myself some blocks to place in front just so I can put the item frames up and everything as I go. So I just need to get myself set up again to get the item IDs. I think I have that here, so just bear with me again. Okay, so where am I? Just here. I'm sorry. So this is a quick supplement to the tutorial. The room I built is in here, and when I've just looked through the video recording and I was editing it, I've missed out a whole chunk of information here that I think I just should do a supplementary video on how I set this up. So I'm going to give myself some command blocks again, and I'm going to show you the commands, A for giving yourself tools and B for giving yourself enchantments for those tools. It should be a fairly quick bit, and I've added it into the tutorial, so I apologise for the disjointedness there. My mistake. Still new at recording screens and pausing and continuing recordings. So I'll just give myself a command block, and the command for that is give player name 137. Alright, and there it is. Now I'll make sure that I'm in creative mode. Yes, I'm in creative mode. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just place down two command blocks, one there and one there. Now I've actually gone to the wiki, the Minecraft wiki, and I'll just drag this in at the moment, so just bear with me. There it is here. This shows you all the IDs of all the items that you need. So what we're looking for is all our diamond stuff and all of our diamond armor and diamond tools and our bow. Right, the item IDs are above. And I'm also looking for all the enchantment IDs down here for 1.6.4. Okay, so we're using those numbers as well. Okay, so I'll just drag that off the side now. Now all we need to do is when we type in a command to give yourself an item, you just right click on the command block and you go give, right, at player. At player is the nearest player. If you look just below the field here, at player, target nearest player. At R, target random player. This would be pretty handy if you're on a server and you just want to give someone something, and you have 20 or 30 people there. You go click random player, there you go, have a diamond axe. Pretty cool. Use at A to target all players. Say it's Christmas and you want to give everyone something, you can do that with a command block. So pretty decent. So give at player, right, you're going to give it the nearest player. The item ID, now I'm going to give you a sword, so the item ID is 276. 276, whoops, get back into the game, 276, and a quantity of 1. Okay, and that's the command you need for the command block. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so you just go through that and we're all done. Now I'm pretty sure there might be a way of giving yourself multiple items. I don't know how to do that in a command block. If anyone has an idea of a code, I'm quite happy to do a supplement and add it into the tutorial list. It'd be kind of handy to see. But this is the way I do it. So I give myself a sword, click done. I'll then give myself get a button. Normally I'll put it behind a block. I might do that now for you. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. And this is basically how I set it up. Button there. Item frame. So you click the button, give yourself a tool. There it is there. And then I'll basically put that in there, and that's how it works. So that's all I've done, and if you look at that, that's how it's set up. inside the room all the way around there. Okay, so that's how the command works. Yeah, it looks like ideas. Now to enchant something, we need the other tool, which is here. Okay, we need the ID. So I'm going to give it's a sword, so I'll give it sharpness 5. So sharpness is 16. So back in here we go. Instead of give, we go enchant at player. Now you have to have the item in your hand when you do this. So at player 16 and the enchantment level being 5. Right, that's the maximum. You can go 1 through 5. It doesn't matter. And that's all there is to it. So we again put a button there. And on this instance, I usually put a sign up. I'll get rid of that now. I don't need that. And I go sharpness 5. And then I put the button on. Okay, now you hold the item, hold the tool in your hand. You click on it, and see it says enchanting succeeded. When you look at your thing, there's your sharpness 5 there. Okay, so that's how I set up the command blocks. And I did that using those two websites, these two websites here. This one, I'll put the link in the description for you, and this one, which I'll put the link in the description for as well. Now you need to, that's just an image, you can save that. It's off the Minecraft wiki, and that's how I set it up. So yeah, now my secret room is all set up, and I can continue on. Sorry for the pause. Continue on with the tutorial. I'm very sorry, guys. I paused the recording and didn't get it through. So this is the finished room. Okay, I'm all bombed up, and basically all you do is you click a button to grab a sword. You grab your sword and you walk around and you go, I want that, I want that enchantment, and so on and so forth through there. I may actually change these from that one and put them over here, because I think I have the room to put them over here, and it may just sort of make it a little bit neater and tidier. But that's all it was. There's behind each of the buttons there is a command block with the commands in it, and this is how I set myself up. Right, as you can see, I have the so-called God armor on, and I have all the God tools. Okay. Remember, I make no bones about how I set my game up. It's my game, and this is how I enjoy playing it. And from here, I'm going to get on to the next tutorial. I've gone for long enough on this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Any ideas or things you want to see built, I'll work through my to-do list. If you see some other stuff you want me to do, I'll add it to the to-do list and give you a shout out. So from me and the rest of the guys, I'll see you on the next tutorial. If you like it, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe and like button. Helps me out, and I'll keep going with it. Hopefully we'll get a good long Let's Play world happening here. So enjoy the game, and I'll see you on the next tutorial. Bye for now.